I know all my friends are probably dead, but I wonder if those shoes that I saw, I wonder if they're still on sale. Oh, I really hope so. I look really good in them. You know, maybe I should have bought them when I had the chance. Oh! Salutations, my friends. Welcome back to DreadOut episode 5. Still in man mode. Mind you, let us progress. Let us progress. Hopefully beat this gosh darn game. Haha. 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 Okay. I had a plan last episode. I thought I killed you. I remember seeing you. Can I... Woo! That was funny. I had a plan the last episode, and I briefly mentioned it in an earlier episode. I think episode 2, possibly. I had mentioned that this game had put extra fear upon me because I had actually been haunted or have had encounters with spirits from the other realm. Not to sound like a crazy person. I'm not a crazy person. That's a fun little story that I'd like to share with you guys. So once I, aimlessly wander around. It's gotta be with the pig though. It's gotta be something with a pig. So let me share that story with you of how, well, 2 accounts of which I had encounters with spirits. First account, when I was younger, probably, I'd say like, 12, 13 years old, I had visited my aunt up in Maine. And, prior to getting there, she was like, oh yeah, I hope you don't mind staying in the house because, what the hell am I hearing? I hope you don't mind staying in the house because, there's actually a spirit that lives in the house. And it was me and my sister, and we were like, I'm sorry, what? It's haunted? And my aunt goes, my aunt, however you like to pronounce it. I'm one to pronounce things in an odd way. But my aunt goes, yeah, it's haunted by a girl, her name's Elizabeth. She's about 16 years old. And we're like, how do you know this information? He goes, oh, when I bought the house, it seemed a little strange, so I looked up on the history of the house and all this and that. Turns out, hello, Skellington. Turns out that, someone had passed away in the house, and the girl's name was Elizabeth. Connect a few dots here and there. Like, oh, yeah, her spirit roams the house still. And we're like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Can I get around to this? No, I didn't think so. So, we're like, okay, is she like a bad spirit? My aunt's like, no, she's a good one. Hello, pig. Die! 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 Follow that pig! Cut through here. Where are you, pig? Oh, there he is. Look at how cute he is right now. You son of a bitch. He runs away up in there. That bastard. There's gotta be something to do with that. There's gotta be something. Okay. So, back to this little story. Wait. Well, That door did nothing. It goes. She's not one to, you know, show up. She'll make the floorboards creak. She'll turn on and off lights and stuff. That's all she does. So like, okay, spend a night there, and it's, you know, no problem. I wake up in the morning, and my luck be the one that's having this experience. I hear a faint like whistle, like a tune, a flat out tune that you could distinctly hear. And it wasn't, you know, when you kind of just lose your hearing and it's just a ring. No, it was a flat out like whistle that I only heard in one ear. And it wasn't that right. It was very weird. And I asked everybody, I was like, do you hear that? Do you hear that whistle? Do you hear that faint whistling? Like, no, don't hear it. Don't hear it at all. It's like, you're kidding me, right? Because I can distinctly hear a tune that I can repeat to you guys. What the fuck? Okay. That was just a little random loudness. Is there really nothing in any of these poopers? Okay, well, I guess I have to poop. Yeah, that was one occasion, I suppose. I heard a faint whistling. A tune, if you will. That would not cease. It went on for like a solid flat half hour. It was strange. It's not something you imagine. The second time, what do I do? What do I do? There's gotta be the pig. He runs away in here. And it's, The second time I have been haunted. I went to a friend's house, and good old friends of mine. I've known them for many years. I'm gonna get you, pig. As a kid, I would always go to their house. Always. And we would always just hang out. We would play friggin' Warcraft like nerds. I'm gonna get you, pig. I'm gonna run around here. What do I do with this pig? He's gonna come through here. And then what? Do I wait for him? Pig! No! Ah! Well, he just bowled me over. Huh. I'm gonna deem this episode Ghost Stories. These friends of mine that I've known forever, you know, always used to go to their house, and they would tell me that their house is haunted. They have seen things in their house, like the spirit of a little boy that would hover over their beds, that they've seen only twice. Another story that they've told me of, how my friend was doing homework at his table, and, you know, he saw the shadow of a hand reach out to him. So, you know, hearing those ghost stories as a kid, it's like, ooh, that's spooky, that's scary, I don't want to be in your house. Still be in this house. This was when I was, you know, another youngling of 8, 9, but I've known them forever. You know, eventually, stuff happened with their family. They moved all the way out to Seattle, Washington, and California there for school, and they come back for the summer, and I get to see them occasionally. And we go back to their old house that is still haunted. Up in their attic, there's like a little loft hangout area. Really cool. So we'll, you know, hang out up there, and I will sleep up there because there's a bed up there. One night, this was last summer. This actually happened. Last summer, I'm hanging out with them, and I just got home from. Well, I got there after work, and I was beat from work. I was tired. I was hanging out with them. We're playing Diablo 3. And I'm just like, yeah, guys, I'm going to go to bed, okay? Because I'm tired and I got to work again in the morning. Okay, cool. See you guys in the morning. I go to bed, and I'm sure you guys, someone out there, some of you guys out there have had this feeling where you wake up and you know something doesn't feel right. I had that feeling. Pretty much I was like sleeping facing a wall, and then I woke up. I was only asleep for about 20 minutes, so that's not really a lot of sleep to put you in that state of sleep where you're just like delusional when you wake up. So I was very alert, you know. It was just like, woke up and I was like, nothing feels right. Something's going on. I roll over on my bed and I see like 10, 15 feet, about that distance away from me, I see just this figure of a, like, you know, silhouette of a figure, but I could see the face very clear, very pale. And yeah, I turn and I see it and I'm like, and it's just like, God, tell me what to do. So I see that, and you know, it's gone. I close my eyes, and I'm like, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. I opened my eyes again. I realized I was awake, and I was like, that totally just fucking happened. I got up. I went all the way downstairs to my friends who were still playing Diablo 3, and I'm like, guys? They're like, yeah. I'm like, I just saw a ghost in the attic. They're like, really? You finally saw one? I was like, yep. Needless to say, I went home to my house that night. I slept on the couch with a gun, with the lights on, and that was a very comforting sleep. But it was definitely not right to see. I'm sorry this episode has just been wandering. I'm very sorry, but I tell you, ghost stories. What is this jingling? Gosh, what is the jingling? And what about the pig? God dang it! Ah! I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. I'm gonna figure out what to do. I'm gonna figure out what to do. The next episode hopefully will beat this gosh darn game. DreadOut. It's gonna happen. Promised I'd beat it. Thank you guys for watching another episode of DreadOut. I hope you enjoyed the ghost stories. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.